But those Decepticons and cons over there between both places, they're actually got something going on. I can only imagine what they're playing, but my intuition gives me a good, fair, educated guess. At least we know a good number of Micromasters, Minicons, and even BotBots and Changeables that we can send through a portal and go scout everything. Plus Big Jet and Mini Jet fly around very far and they can scout good as well. Transformers, go! Transformers! More than meets the eye, meets the eye. Go Transformers, go! Robots in disguise, Autobots and Guardians defending the Earth and everyone amidst the chaos and the evil's wrath. Fighting the evil forces of the Decepticons and Renegades, keeping them off the dark path. The city of Cwcville is defended by the forces of good with the help of Christian. And the Sonichus and Roshus infinite electrical power tips the evil, so they call the power of psychic elements with their mights. And when the evil is tall like a con, the bots stand to defend and fight.
Oh, well, this is a good jam right here. Yeah, I like it too. It's a real auto popper, you know? Yeah, I like grooving with you, Jazz. Especially since I like grooving with my own beats in the street as well. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, but you have to remember, we're on our way to scout the Decepticons, so we can't really be thinking about music too much. Yeah, I'm ready to get my horns into the Decepticon ass.
Well, you might say that, Cliff Jumper, but then again, you're always making sure you end up head first and headstrong, and then you'll get what's coming to you later.
Well, this time I'm not gonna die or lose anything. Ugh. The number of times when Sparks has been through the chamber, I come back even stronger. But that may be so, Cliff Jumper. You still need to be careful. You don't want to end up prematurely where you don't want to be. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ah.
Well, Sonichu, I am wondering what the Decepticons are playing this time.
Well, I'm not totally sure, Optimus. If they are still trying to collect the metals for the General Electric plant, they can't be anything good. Even Etzelia said so herself.
I can agree with that, especially since Megatron is involved, and I can only wonder what he is thinking as well, since you have seen everything.
Yeah, but then again, that's nothing compared to Christian Prime and Christ Chan herself, at least as far as I know.
Maybe so, but still, Megatron is metaphysical in his own right, as I am.
Yes, indeed, Optimus. The two jets have just returned, and we have confirmation that there's a lot of Decepticons and Decepticlones over there. Yeah, well, don't that beat all, Admirats? I mean, I can already see that right in front of me. Those frickin' Decepticons. Always up there, Cliff Jumper. You don't want to go rushing into the battlefield before it's good to go.
Rollout is right, you know. I mean, I can groove for the beat. I wish you could too. Because if we don't know what's going on, then we can't follow the script, and that's the groove, you know?
Well, that might be true, Jazz. But then again, you never know when we got those Decepticons that might attack us. They might spot us if we... Oh no. Is that who I think that is with Megatron? Shattered Prime. That's a guy I definitely owe a pair of the horns to. Call now, Decepticons. Right now we are able to collect all the materials we need to finish up Mekoto's space bridge. All the metals we have here that can only produce at the General Electric plant.
You know, I am not a fan of working with any Megatron, but since Dominus of the Multiverse is in the works, then I definitely want a piece of the action. I want a piece of the action so good!
Of course, Prime, and you shall have your reward as well as I shall mine.
Lord Megatron, where do we take all this metal?
Put it all into Nemesis Prime's trailer for now and then set the remainder to the side. The Shockwave and the Nemesis will come by and pick up shortly enough.
As you wish, Lord Megatron.
that almighty Lord Megatron? Why soldiers for the multiverse?
Where we could actually be able to make our way to the Alpha Mega Portal assistance and take care of everything in all timelines and beyond.
That is not logical at all, Starscream. Besides, it would mean you're assistant to Mel, and would you rather be the lord over nothing, Starscream? Soundwave superior. Starscream inferior.
Shut your mouth, Soundwave! You know, Starscream, it would actually do you good to be able to think small for once. Silence your diminutive clone of mine, Slipstream.
You know, Starscream, of what happened between Megatronus and Solus Prime? You might want to consider listening to your little lady for once. Sometimes the lady actually does know more than the man does.
What a wise man you are, Megatron. Yes, we women know everything. I know everything. I am the smartest there is and ever will be. Especially compared to this lowlife.
In my timeline, Megatronus was actually a real peach, but then Solus Prime was a real bitch.
Yay!
Well, you know better than to do anything stupid there, Cliffjumper. I've been thinking back to the days in 1982 and 84, you know? You definitely do not want to be groovy with those bad vibes all over the jives. Cliffjumper man, what do you think you're doing? I've got that shattered pride right there dead in my sights. So here we are once again, just on guard, feed everything. Yeah, I know. And at least we don't have to worry about Starscream this time. He's just hanging out with Megatron. And what's up with all us Seekers? Why are we so competent yet we're so individually colored? Yep, and sometimes individually shaped. Yeah, well, I'm a conehead, so there you go. Don't make fun of me like that. Why are we making fun of you? You're just a Decepticon like one of us. Who are you calling pinheaded?
Nobody, relax. Calm down, big guy.
Hey, did you guys see that? Yeah, it looks like a little zap that just went in one direction. Do any of us know where it came from?
I think I saw it come up from over that way.
What? Who could be firing at us? I can see who, Megatron. Right there in the bushes, Megatron. Your universe's Cliffjumper and his Autobot friends. I will lead the charge, Megatron. Call your Decepticons out. Decepticons and Decepticons! Battle stations! Do you hear me? Laser Beak Ravage, Rumble Frenzy, Rat-Bat, Wing Thing, Bee-Spots, Squawk Talk, E-Jet, Operation Attack Autobots. Autobots! Dang it, Cliffjumper! Autobots, defense!
Transform for action!
I'm still getting used to this new T-Cog. Transforming does not kill me, but it hurts. Ow! Ow! I'm fine, Bumper. Come on, we got some Decepticons to bust. Yes, right you are. How long has it been, you red traitorous Autobot? Not long enough, you purple prime imposter. This will be the last time you ever put your horns on anyone, and you will not return for the Well of All Sparks this time, Cliffjumper. You vile red imposter. I do not think so. You are the imposter. I am the optimist. No, I'm the optimist. No, I'm the optimist. I'm the optimist. I'm the optimist. I am the optimist. I'm the optimist. No, I'm the optimist. I'm the optimist. No, I'm the optimist. I am the optimist. I'm the nemesis. I am the optimist.
Hey, my name is Gary. I had a name tag, Have you seen it? Sorry, Gary, but I have not seen your name tag. Good luck finding it. And go! Man, there are so many Decepticons and Decepticlouds silver. Silver, this Decepticon has a headmaster slot. I suggest you take it.
Then I can allow my Transceptor to become a shield again. Good idea, Sonichu. I'll take the Decepticons out from the air. It's not exactly my first choice in a Transceptor, especially a Voyager class one, but it will do. Prime Sanchi, this is Cup. You're getting everybody out of the plant. Everybody's present to count for, and nobody has been confirmed dead. Everyone is safe and well.
Come on, people! We need to get out of here. It's not safe here. There's no time for dilly-dally whatsoever.
By probability, your chances of survival now are 100% if you get out of here.
Well, I'm getting a bit of a concerned old man moment. I mean, when this video goes out, you two are essentially going to be shipped. What's that going to look like? The shipfic folder community.
Ratchet, what are you going on about now?
The Earth custom of shipping people and meet other species and whatever. They see you and Perceptor together, strong arm. It's just bothers. I mean, being an old man as I am, we Cybertronians live for a really, really long time. And our sparks keep coming back, becoming new incarnations of ourselves. If anything should ever happen to us, being immortal is really a pain sometimes, even to an old man like me. But aside from that, the EMP charge I shot out earlier. It's almost time for the Decepticons in this vicinity to recover, so we should be getting out of here shortly. I think we got all the humans out anyway.
Indubitably so, Ratchet. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm ready to go out there and shoot some Decepticons myself now that the humans are safe and well.
Indubitably so. Let's get out of here and go join the battle again.
At least no human is gonna die today. You'd think I'd be used to this by now, seeing multiple versions of myself. But no, I'm still surprised when I end up having to talk myself over again. Well, still, it's better talking with yourself than having to deal with Megatron over and over again, talking with him. On the one hand, I suppose you're right, but then I get to actually talk with myself and actually get to plot against that Scram and Megatron. But then I always have to feel bummed out because I end up realizing something else about myself that I get pissed off about.
I would actually urge you to reconsider your position, Starscream. I mean, I was an Autobot for a while, and it actually turned out good. I actually was able to get my grudges against Megatron out very well and win in the end. Working on one side is better than working on the one that you really feel like is more toxic to you.
Well, Prime is toxic to me in any regard, so you really think I want to go fight with my own enemy? Well, listen to me talk for myself here.
You do realize that there is actually more than just you in this universe, Starscream. There's a lot of other individuals, regardless of species or planet, all around the universe.
Yeah, and within all those universes is a single Megatron, and I want to always take him down and need Primes with him! I actually think you should reconsider your proposition, Starscream. I mean, after all, in regards to the multiverse, it's often always against you. Besides, it's definitely better to continue your loyalty despite the situation. I mean, do you remember even the root cause of this war? The tyranny that was with Sentinel Prime on Cybertron and the fall of Cybertron due to the political system? That political system was flawed to begin with anyway. I mean, after all, Sentinel was a real faker. And he even had sound us from being on the elite guard. But then being on the side of good is actually more fruitful than actually being on the side of bad. I mean, we were rebels against the good, but then we actually managed to do good in my timeline, where I sided with the Autobots. Even there was a time where Megatron sided with the Autobots and it actually worked out good. So it is actually worth it to actually remain loyal and actually encourage Megatron to do the same and follow the orders of which he had actually been aware of for years, for eons. And I say it's definitely better to just remain evil and on the side of good and actually make your own factions, do your own face all over the place. Enough! I cannot take this bickering with myself anymore! Wow, since when can we actually combine? I guess only in this universe and timeline. I was actually Titan-sized. There can be only one Starscream!
Uh-oh, Starscream got angry with himself again. How would you guys like to help me give Starscream some therapy? No problem, Optimus. I'll certainly be glad to help with that. Of course, Prime. I'm always happy to help. Alright then, let's combine, Autobots! Yeah!
And all it took was sacrificing other versions of myself to get the key to my own personal growth. Megatron, you are so dead now!
Falcon Punch!
Usually, Starscream, when there is personal growth involved, it actually involves lots of self-reflection and self-analysis in order to get there, as opposed to beating yourself up so much. When you say personal growth, Starscream, and I know you very well, despite how hurt of a being you are, Starscream, I dare say, that is bad comedy.
That's not very supportive thing to say to your future Emperor, Optimus Prime.
Yes, well, neither is giving the brutal, honest truth regardless of how much it hurts, but it must be done anyway.
Ow! You wanna fight, Optimus? Well, I'll give you a fight of your life. I don't go down as easily as Superior nor Krator the First, nor any of those weakly combiners with really bad minds and synchronicities.
Falcon Punch!
Captured Decepticon pilot's lab, retrieving information from within his mind. Data received. Now we know what Gunny Makoto wants with those parts and pieces. Conclusion. Dispose of this Decepticon.
Was I ever programmed with any brains? Damn you, Gunny Makoto!
How dare you, Autobot! You dare take me on, you such a puny little car! You'll be no different and you'll be easy to take out like Bumblebee and Hot Rod.
Well then, welcome to the next level, Megatron!
Ow! For that, you insolent little Autobot, I'll crush you with my bare hands a lot easier than the first time I fell, Optimus Prime.
Then one shall stand and one shall fall!
Sonichu leads his team after the years of training on Cybertron to keep watch of everyone's safety, going well with the battles and fights before them, keeping them well and alert, keeping on their feet, wheels, and wings.
My optic sensor! Good thing I have a third one.
Chaos control!
Past the wisdom of the Prime to Aegis Guide to show the way. And when he comes in dark hour, they light it up with the power of their sparks. Go Transformers! Go Transformers! More than meets the eye. Go Transformers! Go Transformers!
That auto brat, Sonichu.
Lord Megatron! Shockwave from the Nemesis calling you, Lord Megatron!
Where is it now, Shockwave? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, old buckethead, but it looks like all the metals and materials you collected from the General Electric plant have been destroyed. Everything that was stowed in the 2 trailers and nearby have all been eliminated. They all were exploded. All of it gone. What the heck now, buckethead? Did you overcook a burrito or something?
I don't think so, Shockwave. It had to be the Autobots.
Well, I'll tell you what, Buckhead, I definitely saw something from above within the Nemesis. A yellow and blue robot flying through a bunch of Decepticons like they were nothing. Like he was going through paper. Like he was going through carbon paper. And he made it through. He blew up the 2 trailers and everything that was nearby them. Ah! Yeah, I knew they'd get a rise out of you, Buckethead. Well, I'll collect all the remaining Decepticons, and you better tell everybody to retreat. We'll head on back to our base.
Fine, Shockwave. I'll tell the Decepticons to retreat again. Ugh.
You haven't won yet, Optimus Prime. I've still got a lot of spark within me.
I should know. That was very evident and made clear by your own ghost, Starscream. Calling all Decepticons! Calling all Decepticons!
What is it now, Lord Megatron?
Our mission was a failure. We lost all the materials. Retreat back to the Nemesis and the Decepticon base immediately. Starscream, that is an order. Do you hear me? Tell all your Decepticons that did not get my message to retreat. Every Decepticon! We've been cheated out of our own victory. Retreat! Did something happen, Starscream?
You happened, Optimus Prime. I will take you down next time. But until then, I'll let you have this one.
Yeah, well, I'll let you have this one as well.
Uh-oh.
Falcon Punch!
Prime. Worthless pieces of crap and scrap. You Decepticons are cowardly weaklings. I will crush Prime like tinfoil next time! Decepticons, retreat to the Nemesis at our Decepticon base. Till next time, Prime. Till next time, Sonichu. Till next time, everybody on both the 1218 and C197 halves of this very